Good evening, YTPC Legends. Oh, Johnny here, as if you didn't know. As you can tell, I'm on the porch. And my buddies. So, yeah. Hold that thought. So I can hear them. He had a little episode, so I guess for the next 2 nights. Needs 24-hour care tonight, so I went home, had dinner. Made that short little video, didn't know I was coming back. But yet here I am. And stuff, so, yeah. Smoke with me. It's the Royal Sovereign. We're going to find out if we de-ghosted it. I did the salt before without rubbing alcohol. And that, it was just so terrible. It was 91%. So this time I did it with Everclear. Had my brother bring a small bottle and poured it in there. Washed it out. So it's going to be the first smoke. And I have half and half in it. Abuelita hot chocolate. If you never had Mexican hot chocolate, you're missing out on life. Even better if you have a little cayenne pepper to it for a little oof. It becomes a Oaxacan hot chocolate. So far, so good. Oh, getting a little chilly tonight. Getting that last button done. He's got the TV on. I don't know if you guys can hear that noise. God, why is that bottom button so hard? Because I'm fat, that's why. So far, so good. No funky taste. Just that good old briar. Took it all the way down to the briar. Good thing about being out here in the country. Hold on. My phone enhances the light from the other side. But as you can see from back there, it's dark. Those tiny little lights are a warehouse way the hell out there. I don't know how many miles that is. That's the outskirts of town, way the hell down there. So, yeah. There ain't shit out here. He lives more country than I live. A lot more country than I do. Post office is about 15 miles from his house. Did I tell you I had half and half in here? I don't remember if I did. Smoked another bowl at home. In my new Missouri Meerschaum. and stuff. And yeah, never done a smoke with me, but hey, we're there from char light to the first light. It's just so dead silent out here. Beautiful. I'm the loudest thing out here right now. Man, that hot chocolate and some half and half, I'm telling you, it's where it's at. Yeah, so what I was saying earlier is I visited LJ Paredes, not the brick and mortar, you know where. So, yeah, got me 12 1-ounce samples. You got like 7 Burleys, 1 English flake. That's 8. Yeah, and then 3 or 4 Cavendishes. I might got 2 flakes. I don't remember. But yeah. Second oldest tobacconist in the country. So, I see some people, man, get piped. I've seen him eat D-sellers at Peretti Deep. Mike Rondo. If you guys haven't checked out Mike Rondo, dude, that's a great channel. Mike, he is awesome, dude. He's a New Englander. But, he has the Shed of Solitude. If you haven't seen him, dude, you got to. He's scattered like me all over the place. But he's such a cool cat, man. Freaking. You just sit there and watch him for 20, 30 minutes and don't even realize you're doing it. And when he reviews blends, it's like he tells you, I'm not a cigar, tobacco reviewer and stuff, but he does a good job. So, yeah, if you go over there, tell him I sent you, it won't make a difference. And Carrie, I have brought over those 2 pouches of English breakfast tea, so I can have my tea in the morning. Thank you very much. I use Yorkshire Gold for my breakfast tea, and I have some English breakfast tea for my Keurig. I do enjoy a good tea, good English breakfast tea. Always have. And my wife loved all those other ones with the flavors and stuff like that. Not my jam, but it's good because she's on the road a lot, so she can take a thermos, hot water, when she gets 20, 30 minutes, in between patients. She can just pour herself a hot cup of tea and enjoy the little bit of downtime. So thank you. And my wife thanks you. Thought I was going to have to relight, but I didn't. I'm going to have to buff up the stem and everything. The emblem that came off of it, and that was just from when I polished it by hand. But this is the original stem. I know my Medico, I got a replacement stem, and I forgot what the hell it was. It's before Dr. Grabo. I forgot what it was like. It has that shield with the TIM or something. I don't remember what the initials are. But it was Dr. Grabo before it was Dr. Grabo. That's my panel billiard. And the guy messed up the stem because he got a replacement stem for it. He did the hot water trick where he pushed it down, but he pushed it too far, so it goes in and then it wobbles up and down because it's bulbous in the middle. So I got some black sea egg glue, medium viscosity and stuff. So I'll put that on, hit it with a little compressed air real quick, I think. Or is it alcohol? I don't know. I gotta check to activate it and harden it up almost instantly. But anyway, I'm gonna build up the stem a little bit and sand it down. I like panel billiards. They're just unique. Oh, Corey, if you were watching this, dude, it was on eBay. It was a paneled Meerschaum Canadian from that Astar seller on eBay. The same that, you know, you got my pipe from and everything like that. Dude, it is so beautiful. I just, no. I went overboard on pipes this year, definitely. I still got to do a video on my Peterson collection. Not very many pipes. My Savinellis. And then I'll throw my Rossies in with the Savinellis. And because I don't have that many Petersons, I'll throw my couple Morgan Bones and my Meerschaums in with that. So it'll be a Peterson, Morgan Bones, Meerschaum, and then the other one will be my Savinelli Rossies. Trying to listen for him. Good check. I shall return momentarily, folks. He's good. He's good. So I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. It's December 2nd. December 3rd for you East Coasters. You know, chili. So quiet, man. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Maybe I should have went live. That way y'all could interact even though nobody would be awake. I'd get a League of the Keeper of the Briars. That'd be it. Yeah, scatterbrain me on the LJ Peretti crap. Sorry about being all over the place. It is 10 something at night. And he gets up at about 3. I usually show up about 5. So, yeah. I'm usually in bed by now. But, so I got those 12 blends. And I'm just going to do one a month. Kind of like Mutton Chop does for his Blend of the Month Club. But it's not a Blend of the Month Club. I'm just interested in LJ Peretti blends. Gonna be hard, man, to knock a burlier morning pipe off its pedestal. That Crooner is my number one burley. Out, hands down. Hands down. And that's got the deer tongue and everything, so. But you still got the nuttiness and everything from it. And when you hit those pocketed deer tongues, you get that herbally, I don't know if you guys call it VeggieTales, but no, it's herbally and floral to me, but not like a Lakeland floral, different kind of floral and stuff, but it is phenomenal. And stuff. So then after that, I like my cowboy coffee. Yes, I know it's Burley, Virginia, Black Cavendish. I don't care. And stuff. I have blends that I just love. Irish Flake. Oh. Breaking St. Bruno Flake. Y'all know that. I have not done what Jesse did. And I still cannot bring myself to mix it with Five Brothers. The St. Bruno Five Brothers. I forgot who started that sacrilege and blasphemy. But put the ratios in the comment if you know the ratio that everybody's saying is so delicious. And I don't mind trying it. I got plenty already rubbed. Alright, we're knocking down this bowl. And still nothing. Still no foul flavors. Dakota, Captain Burley Slice. I had the same problem with my Bing when I got it. And that was the only pipe I ever got from Pipes and Cigars. And I thought it was just the way they stored it. But it was a rancid chemical taste. It took about 10 bowls to get rid of it. But it was like, almost like, wiring or some wiring coating or something like that. Burning. It's about a 2-mile road. It starts maybe a quarter mile that way. So they got 2 miles to go that way before they hit a stop sign. A lot of people like to jam down this road. But it took about 10 bowls to get rid of it. The problem was it made my bowl smoke super hot. Whatever they did to it, I don't know if it's they got stained down the bowl and just put a bowl coating over it. If they got the whatever they use for buffing the pipe, and stuff, but it burned off all the buff. My uh, Bing is dull, so I got to go change out the buffing wheels and lay down a new coat of Carnauba on it. And then just piping with his St. Bruno mixture. That 70% St. Bruno and 30% Black Irish Twist. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna try it. It's because, like, I have some in here and I have a full jar at home. When I have an English I don't care for, like that Father Dempsey, I tried it, it's cool. Okay, it's not bad, but it's not early morning pipe. A little gurgly, and it has a stinger, so I can't. But so when I have an English I don't care for, like Father Dempsey, not that I won't say I don't care for. Okay, we'll say what I don't care for. But I take the creme brulee and I mix it and make an English arrow out of it. I just call it English, my English mix, and I got a jar of it at home. And I just was over that Father Dempsey. I smoked enough of it. There's half a tin left. Dumped it in there, into the creme brulee and stuff. So it's cool to try, mix and match here. I've had one sitting. I put Cavendish, Carter Hall, and Haunted Bookshop, and I put in an ounce of black Cavendish in that. So it's 1 ounce, 1 ounce, 1 ounce. I was trying to recreate cowboy coffee. It smells exactly like cowboy coffee. Unfortunately, it doesn't taste like cowboy coffee. So, but you try. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. A Kalon can blend. Painting Piper, that dude can blend. But I'm talking about just mixing a couple of already, readily available blends. Because I keep mixing components at home, but I have Cigar Leaf, Dark Fired Kentucky. I'm out of the Cavendish because I threw it in that Haunted Hall. So I've been letting it just melt, kind of join together and see if it comes out better. I've been letting it sit. Probably not going to touch it till, might try to get on my birthday in February, but don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'm high. I don't know. Name the band. Yeah, I don't know. I'll see if I like it. I know Captain Black and Five Brothers don't mix. Oh. Is anybody else excited for the Codger Challenge again? I know I bailed out. Okay, I know. But I'm excited. I'm excited for it. Gotta redeem myself. It's always good. The first challenge of the year. Sacrifice at home right now, in bed, sleeping. I like smoking at home because I can smoke inside my house. As long as it's not offensive to my wife. But she doesn't find a lot of blends offensive. She actually likes the smell of English blends. Nothing wrong with Virginia's. Aromatics, of course. There's just a few blends that she doesn't really care for. And tonight she decided to take a nap inside my cigar room. My dude room. So, I don't like breaking in a pipe inside the house because sometimes they give a weird odor. Oh, my buddy's waking up. Hey folks, I'm gonna take off. So, yeah, stay smoky. Until I see you in the next ones. Adios, amigos. Thanks for smoking with me.